Okay, looks like we're ready. Okay. Hi, Hazel. Welcome to awareness training to improve your public speaking. The target behavior we are focusing on for you is operationally defined as filled pauses as any occurrence of speech, sound, or the word like that has no semantic meaning in a sentence. Now let's watch a video from your baseline session for you and I to look at your target behavior. You're going to watch and listen for the speech, sound, or the word like. Let's begin and watch your video. Okay, can you see this okay?
Yes.
Okay. And can you hear it okay?
Hi. Yes.
Okay.
Hazel, so I will present you with 2 topics, and then you'll give a 3-minute speech about your topic that you choose. Your topic choices are if you could live anywhere and your dream vacation. Okay, so I choose my dream vacation. Okay, you will have 3 minutes to prepare for your speech. I'll provide you with a 5-second countdown. And when I say start, you can bring in your prep time, and I'll start your 3 minutes. Beginning Hazel, baseline phase 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Hi everyone, my dream vacation would include going to Disney World. I know there are various animal exhibits in Disney World. One of the ones that I'm thinking about going to is the elephant exhibit. I really like elephants, and I've been pretty fascinated with them for a while now. There's also a zebra exhibit and lion feeding. I know it's pretty crazy to go into a lion den and feed adult lions, but that's not how it'll go. There are infant lions that are actually pretty big anyway, and you go in and you feed the infant lions. The mother, father, and the older lions are actually caged, so there's no immediate threat in that way. I definitely want to see the Lion King exhibit. The Lion King's exhibit has lion herds, it has the Pride Land, it has Pride Rock, and those are all cool things that I'm interested in seeing. I know.
Okay, did you hear that there?
Yes.
Okay.
There's also a Harry Potter exhibit that I'm interested in seeing. The Harry Potter exhibit holds magic classes for visitors to go see. In the magic classes, you can learn spells, you can sit through really animated productions of the Colders Boiling and similar to a haunted house, but a bit more interactive. They even have a phase where you can.
Do you hear that there?
Yes.
Okay.
Contribute to the spells and fight dragons and things of that nature. The biggest part about going to the Harry Potter exhibit would be choosing a wand. The wands are chosen supposedly specific to yourselves. So you go in and there's a wand maker and he helps you choose a wand that's specific to your wants and your needs. It's kind of like going to a palm reader or something like that, where they know you and they choose a wand specific to your needs. There's also the Disney Princesses exhibit. There's the Mickey and Friends Center. I know I work with a client who's like very, very, very fascinated with Mickey Mouse. So I definitely go and make sure I see the Mickey and Friends to see Daisy, Mickey, Donald, and be able to go back to my client from vacation and talk about the various characters that I saw, take pictures, and be able to bring them back so that I can share my experience with others. Finally, I would definitely make sure to go and enjoy some of the fine dining. They have various restaurants near and in the Disney World exhibits. So I would definitely try and have some of the various dishes. I know the dining is a bit different than where I live, so it'd be cool to see what kind of dining they have specific to my dietary needs. In addition, or finally anyway.
Okay, and that was your baseline video. Can you see me again?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So are you able to identify those ums within the video? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we have now watched the video. Let's begin the speech procedures for you to deliver your speech. I will present you with two topics, and then you will deliver your choose a topic. So your topics are your favorite vacation and your favorite birthday.
I choose my favorite birthday.
Okay. You will have 3 minutes to prepare for your speech. I will provide you with a 5-second countdown. And when I say start, you can begin your prep time, and I will start your 3-minute timer to prepare. When you are finished with preparation, please say, I'm finished. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Your timer going. Okay. And you can begin to prepare in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you have 1 minute remaining.
Thank you. I'm finished.
All right. Just on time. Okay. Now you will have 3 minutes to deliver your speech. I will give you a 1-minute warning by holding up a white sheet of paper. And then I will also give you a red sheet of paper when you have concluded your speech. As part of awareness training, while you are delivering your speech, every time you say you will need to raise your hand, showing awareness of the occurrence of the target behavior, like this. I will also raise my hand with you during the first 5 occurrences. After that, I will only raise my hand if you do not raise your hand with an occurrence. within 2 seconds. The purpose of this is that awareness will help you improve to eliminate those words and sounds. We will repeat the same speech until you have raised your hand for 100% of the occurrences or until you have reached 90% of raising your hand for occurrences in 2 consecutive sessions. Exceptions will be made and training will be terminated after 3 consecutive sessions. The participant does not show improvement in identifying your behaviors. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Beginning awareness training for Hazel. Video number 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So my favorite birthday would definitely have to be when my friends put a surprise brunch for me on my birthday. I had a friend, one of my friends told me that we were going to lunch that day. So they actually threw a surprise brunch for me in the city. So I bought a casual outfit because I thought we were just going to lunch. So I thought it was no big deal. But we actually ended up in the city and it was a party brunch and 15 of my friends were there. So they paid for the brunch for me. The brunch included one gourmet meal dish, unlimited mimosas, unlimited bellinis, unlimited beer, and those things lasted for 2 hours. So we spent 2 hours there at the brunch. The gourmet dining in the city at this place was amazing. I ate stuffed salmon with vegetables and this Cajun seasoned rice. We basically drank all day. Towards the end of the brunch, they pushed the tables back and the party portion of the brunch began. So there was a DJ and there was music. Obviously, there was music. They had games going on off to the side. They had like raffles and things like that. Essentially, it was a party brunch. So for the 2 hour block that they reserved, we ate, we drank, we partied, and we played games, which was very cool. After the brunch, we went out to this spot called Tipsy Scoop, and they have liquor infused ice cream at Tipsy Scoop, which was also a surprise. One, I don't eat dairy, so I don't even eat ice cream. But when there's liquor infused ice cream, you just have to have ice cream. So I actually tried a million of the ice creams first. So my favorite is mint. I tried the mint liquor infused ice cream. they have these really fancy bowls. Like you can have your ice cream in a really nice bowl with all these extra toppings and things like that on it. The next day, they planned for my birthday indoor skydiving, which I was really apprehensive about from the beginning. We did not end up going indoor skydiving. It was totally a fluke. We ended up going to this bowling spot where they have arcade games, they have drinks, they have a bar, and they have laser tag as well. So we basically bowled. We played arcade games. We played like Mario Kart and things like that. And we sat at the bar. We had drinks. And the best part of that was actually doing the laser tag. So it was laser tag, our friends against other people. That terminates my speech. I can't hear you. You're muted. I think you're muted.
Okay.
No, I can't hear.
So you did have 5 occurrences of through there, leaving you at 80%. So we'll proceed to recording again for another video.
So is it when is it if you don't raise your hand for the ums, or is it just that however many ums?
If you don't raise your hand with the ums.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so making sure that you're making sure that you're aware of the ums. Okay. So you will begin recording your second video over the same speech, which is your favorite birthday. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. You will begin for Hazel awareness training number 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
My favorite birthday to date would be a surprise brunch that my friends threw for me. So initially, I had a friend text me one day and tell me that she was going to take me to lunch with a few friends. Instead of that, they surprised me with a full brunch in the city. I actually ended up buying a casual outfit for that occasion because I thought we were just going to a regular lunch spot. Instead, we ended up at a full party brunch and 15 of my friends were there. So, party brunch just means that you go, you eat. They had paid for my brunch already. There were 2 hours of eating, which was one gourmet meal that we would be eating, including unlimited mimosas, bellinis, beers, and other drinks, which lasted the entire 2 hour duration. The gourmet meal that I chose was the stuffed salmon. I had that with vegetables, and they had this pretty fancy Cajun seasoned rice. We drank all day or for the 2 hour block, and towards the end of the brunch, probably like halfway through our 2 hour block, because we went midday, they pushed the tables back and they started the party portion of the brunch. So there was a DJ, there was music playing, there were games going on off to the side in a corner for people who weren't interested in the party portion. There were raffles going on. So it was a really cool experience. I've never been to a party brunch before, anything of that nature. I just go to do brunch and drinks. But the party portion definitely was a surprise to me, one, and it was the part that made it very fun. After brunch, we went to a ice cream parlor called Tipsy Scoop. Tipsy Scoop is famous for their liquor infused ice cream. So that location was also in the city, not too far from the brunch spot. So upon our 2 hour block concluding, we drove over, well, we Ubered over to Tipsy Scoop, which was also a surprise. I did not know where we were Ubering to. I don't eat ice cream, so it was a complete surprise because no one would have imagined that I'm going to an ice cream spot. But I did have ice cream there. I taste tested quite a few of their ice creams. I tried the mint chocolate chip, and there was a rum raisin with like a lot of rum that I tried. They had them in these fancy waffle bowls with like chocolate dip and all kinds of things like that, which was really cool. It was definitely like picture worthy. I had lots of pictures of that ice cream. That concludes my speech.
Nice job. So there you did have 2 occurrences, and you identified both. So that gets you to your 100% criteria of identifying the occurrences. This concludes awareness training for Hazel.